decision that, uh, uh, you know what I mean? I don't necessarily want to go that route, but if you know that that's gonna help your team, sometimes you gotta make those decisions. Yes,
I mean, but if you really want to do it too, then you should be able to do it as human.
you should.
You should.
You should,
And as a business standpoint, you should pick better.
that's true.
So, like, if still with AI, you still would have to at least have a good AI person too, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
and
that's
that's
how I think of it. Like,
and that's what I also want to say is, you know, it also depends on how you come into the deal. Because if you get signed, let's say, you know, you have like 50K followers and you get signed to a label, they're not gonna give you a good deal. You know, and they're gonna want collateral. They're gonna want creative control. They're gonna wanna own your likeness and your image and your branding. They wanna have full control of that because they really shouldn't do a deal with you. But if you do so happen to get in a deal like that, you know, they're not gonna offer you as much money, but they're gonna want all the things that's gonna really have control over the rest of your career because the model now is they're only signing people and doing big deals with people who have the followers, the numbers, the audience already built.
yeah.
Because that minimizes the risk of investment.
Mhm.
Like if I put $1 million into this one artist who already has his audience, my success rate of making my money back is much higher than if I invested it in artists. So to avoid going through or to reduce all of that, you need to go into a deal with a label, a music company. Once you have something where you want analytics, numbers, followers, and audience. And if you're not at that point, that's what you should be working on. Your product.
So I know you said that you like how the weekend rolls out his albums and stuff like that. So how do you feel about the way Cardi B has rolled out her album and just everything circulating her life, her and Offset, her and Stephon? What are your opinions?
I mean, I really, to be honest, I really don't know much about Cardi B. I mean, I know like you know she had a song with that Yellow, it was crazy. I don't know, like I don't even remember her last album. I'm just not too in tune with Cardi B. Um, so I really can't speak on that.
But do you like her work that he's right now?
That makes sense.
Um, I'll tell you someone who's marketing I really admire. Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion has her own tequila brand now.
It's so long.
Swimsuit line. She did a deal with Flaming Hot Cheetos,
Amazon.
Amazon. I didn't even know that. I think she did some with McDonald's too, right? She did some
Yeah.
McDonald's, Popeyes, like Nike. You know what I mean? Brand deal. That's somebody I think in the female rap space, or rap space in general, it's really been doing good on the marketing.
Yeah, I like how she does things.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Um, okay,
Talk to me. It's okay. It's okay.
5 years from now, what do you hope changes about the black music industry?
Ooh, um, I want to see much more representation. You know, black people have created so many genres, We created R&B, we created hip hop, we created rock and roll, funk, country, blues,
And
jazz had major influence by black musicians. So there would be a shit music industry without black people. Yet we don't see that same representation on the business side. Our business affairs, get managed by a lot of white people. And we get strategically kept out of those spaces. And that's what's really fucking us up. You know what I mean? The quality of music would improve alone if we had more black decision makers at the table. And like I said, I've coming up in this industry, I've known so many brilliant black minds who had the capabilities to perform at a high level. They just never got the opportunity.
so being that you wanted to be what's the word? What did you want to be at first? It was
Regular, only
regular
black executive.
how do you feel about P selling QCML? That's the name of the thing?
Yeah, QC.
Do you feel like he left his artist hanging, or do you think he made the best decision for himself?
It depends how you want to look at it. Going, and this is just aside from music, like just starting a business. Some people start a business with the intention of selling it, and some people want to hold on to that business and grow it and scale it and own it forever so that they can keep making money off of it and this, that, and the other, whatever the reasons are. I think both are valid.
Yeah, I guess so. It all depends on what he went into.
Yeah, yeah. You want to grow a company and sell it off at a certain point, and you get like, triple digit $1 million for it. Hey, that's cool. You can take that money, start another business, or get, some real estate, put some of that money towards stocks, invest, whatever you want to do, that's just going to triple your wealth. And at the end of the day, that's what this is really about. It's really about building wealth. How do we build wealth through the creative and music industries? You know what I mean? That's what it's really about. So I don't see him taking an L for that. I think that if you do sign to a indie label, that you should know that if they have that intention at some point of selling it, I think that you should understand that, oh, if I go in and deal with this person's gonna own my masters or whatever the deal is, and they sell the company, I know that I'm gonna be assigned to whoever has bought my company out that I'm signed to. You know what I mean? But if not, hey, it is what it is. But I don't see him taking an L at all from doing that. I think it's beneficial depending on how you look at it. That was a great question. Right. Yeah, I got to run the restroom too. Perfect.
My head is spinning. I need to hear me. Cool. Taking a break. That was pretty cool.
I'm
fucking with it. I would just say ask some more questions about like how people can be involved with it. You know what I'm saying?
I think he said they put in a form.
Nah, y'all said that. You said that he was putting the form in the book with y'all.
No, I think he said that.
He said it?
They put in a form on him and they reach out to him.
I ain't hit my phone. My wallet. You on the TikTok live still?
No, because I didn't know. I feel like TikTok will ban me
On the smoking shit.
But I sure did have a little
You
bit
really
of
not worth something. Nothing on TikTok.
Yeah, I forgot it. Cause I think I got a warning before already.
You gotta get the stream yard because I am on the Facebook Live.
Wait, y'all stay talking.
My fault.
Hold on, I can't even see.
Definitely get a stream yard. I am on the Facebook Live. I got like 150 views on that hoe. And it ain't even my shit, I'm just on that hoe. Y'all on that hoe? Hold on, please. Like, pop your shit on that hoe.
Where you
Follow
on love it?
Facebook, YouTube, Twitch,
No, like where? Like where's your camera?
right there.
Oh,
But it's showing me right now.
okay.
But when y'all talk, I flip the hoe back over. And that stream yard, like it's simple in the motherfucker. You ain't gotta do nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna pull my laptop up so you can log into the Dinwiddie podcast.
I got you. Ain't no
Because
question.
we got Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, but we'll probably end up having to put the hook on the floor or something. I don't know, because I'll have to get in
I say shit next time, just pre-game type shit.
free games.
And then fuck it.
What's up? Got the strategizing.
No, we were just talking about how we could go live. Because he's live,
Oh, is
but
that
I
what
took
we're
my
doing?
live off. Yeah. So we probably not this Hookah before Hookah on break. Or put it on Twitch.
Hmm.
But we can do that again.
Okay. Cool.
So you gonna leave us a call?
Oh,
You gonna leave us a call?
Yeah, just get on there and be like, yeah, I don't even know how to
definitely gotta interact with them hoes. 'Cause some hoes, I'm on this bitch Nate. People jumping on the hoe and ain't saying shit. 150 people or some shit. You gotta talk to the people.
It was so far. I like the conversation. Sure.
This shit gonna go.
Everybody
This
still
shit.
in the state that this is funny.
My chick.
Like,
Mic check.
Trying to be trying to play.
I'm not good.
I'm sorry.
I'm on this hoe. I can't even see who on my live, y'all. So if y'all on the live, I really do appreciate y'all. I can't see who on the live. Say something if you want to talk to me or some shit. I can't see you. I got Twitch followers on there. Twitch people, I love y'all. I can't wait to really be on the Twitch, go live and streaming and shit. So please follow me if you're on Twitch. I would love it. We're gonna do so much different shit. We got so much different shit to show y'all. You on the Facebook, and the bitch, all y'all. Maybe that's the one. I can't see you on the Facebook Live either though. But if you're on the Facebook Live, you name in the pitch. Cause y'all ain't saying shit. I'm bored on this show. But we're gonna get back to the podcast pretty soon. If y'all want to get a podcast, definitely tap in. We got everything set up. We got the cameras set up. Man, set up. We gonna do everything that y'all need. The backdrop set up. Haley in that bitch, Aaron in that bitch, Trey in that bitch. We in here.
So now we're about to get into the game. This or that. Have you heard of it?
No.
All right. So the rules are you just pick your preference. Like you choose this or this.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna write. I answer on the
Okay.
you ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Then we go flip out whiteboard. Whoever have the
Oh, y'all get whiteboard.
no,
Yeah.
we go get
Okay.
whiteboard.
Oh, yeah.
And
We all do.
yeah, we all get whiteboard.
Yeah.
And then if two of us pick one thing and the other person picks something else, that person takes a shot.
Yeah.
By themselves.
So you ready?
Yeah, that's some fun. Yeah.
I'm missing a board. Butler, please.
I don't know where the board is. Oh, I got it.
And you go.
I get it.
All right.
So I just figured I'd do it for the first one.
Oh, okay. I gotta say it after I put it.
Are we on? Or we just
I think we just.
Let's see. Ooh, this is good.
You gonna let us think too?
Yeah, let us
Tell us
know.
what it is.
Let us know.
Biggie or Tupac? All right.
I wanna lock in my answer.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I hope I gotta take no shot.
I feel like he gonna take a shot. I feel like y'all gonna have the same answer.
It's my answer, y'all.
Y'all
On
ready?
count of three.
You ready?
Like,
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Aaron, for real?
I think it's real shit. Because I don't know, I can't pick between them.
No.
No.
What you did.
But
They both are amazing.
I'm not
artists.
gonna lie,
Legendary artist.
Legendary.
for sure.
Personally.
I don't know.
If I had to, like, I was thinking about it, like, if I go get in my car right now, and I had to play Tupac on Pandora or Biggie on Pandora.
Yeah.
For me,
No?
I love it when you call me Big Pop.
Like, sometimes I feel like.
For me,
Yeah.
I'm looking at several things besides the music. Because
Yeah,
musically,
that's what I mean.
musically, they're both legendary.
Yeah.
But Tupac's story
Right.
was incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, just his life story alone is inspirational. It's very unique for someone coming up in the music space, and also what he represented. You know, he's a descendant of a Black Panther.
Asada just died. We gotta rest in peace to.
You know what I
He
mean?
gang so gangster. Rest
Shout
in
out
peace
to
to
them,
Shada.
Aaron. Shout out to them.
Rest in peace, Asada. He started off being a part of a digital underground. One of the, I forgot the term that they used, but he wasn't a main artist in digital underground. And that's when he got exposed to that face. He's always, been passionate about the arts, and all of that. So I just think his story and then his influence too. Like, I think Tupac was the first rapper who made it really cool to have tattoos. And then looking at that up until now, like,
Nose piercing too.
and those
Nose piercing cute.
piercing facts, like influence, Pac
Bald head.
definitely was more influential.
Yeah.
Sure, that's why I'm basing this off of. So,
I feel like Biggie, he was just laid back. I feel like I was thinking about Tupac in his raging. That's how I feel like I was thinking about, making this decision.
I love to feel raging Aaron when it was
But it's pissed.
Yeah, but I didn't want. I feel like he was way
No.
too talented to let street shit or all that really just get to him. Cause I feel like he had an anger problem. Like he was really just.
he had a lot of stuff
And it's
that
like,
pissed
why
him
you?
off.
Yeah. But I love the growth
Yeah.
and everything. Like I like this story because when he went to jail, that's when he really.
Yeah,
That's when he
I
really.
seen the video on that the other day. Like, he felt betrayed.
Yeah.
He felt betrayed, and he felt like, he was set up. And, he's in a situation where, I'm sure that was probably the lowest he's ever been. You know what I mean? And there's people sitting back like, we got that nigga.
Yeah.
Like, we got that nigga off the board. We don't gotta deal with him no more. We did it. Like, they happy that he was in that predicament.
Yeah.
And for him to come out of that and still double down on what he was before, like I said, it's just an amazing story. You don't get that. What's the next one? Hey, wait, hold on. We gotta do something else. So, if we can guess who's gonna be the odd person out, and we right, that person gotta take 2 shots instead of 1.
Oh, you don't know.
And ain't nobody leaving. You standing for. So shit, what up?
Okay.
But if you still right and you was wrong, you don't gotta take 2 shots.
But if you got it wrong and you guess who was in it, like if you guess somebody and they was not that, then you gotta take a shot for
Yeah, you
guessing.
just placing a bet on someone, and if you right, they gotta take 2 shots. But if you're wrong, you don't gotta take.
Oh,
We don't. Yeah, we don't.
I
We
think I
don't.
did.
Yeah. I think. I'm not gonna. I think she about. I think she about to lose. So if you lose, you gotta take 2.
Okay, this one say Kool-Aid or sweet tea.
Shit. Hey.
I'm so nervous, y'all. Like,
y'all putting y'all best in?
um,
3.
I,
Oh, go ahead.
are we putting our best in? We're not putting our best in?
No, I think she. Gonna pull.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be you.
It's gonna be me. And so my phone, I take 2 shots back. You all right?
One,
I'm trying not to look at his board because it's so exposed to my eyes, but I'm looking at him.
Like playing cards. Kool-Aid.
Yeah, oh God.
Yeah, cause
And you
Not
I mean, hey,
outside.
Kool-Aid.
I'm a phone lady.
I'm glad that you know she's so pretty.
I thought it was two.
Sweet tea.
I was at a hard time on y'all. I'm not gonna lie, 'cause I love sweet tea too. Like,
What
Sweet
sweet
tea.
tea you like?
sweet tea too, as long as it's sweet. I love
Lipton.
Popeyes. It's so good.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that. It's sweet
It's
tea.
good.
Sweet tea or lemonade?
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Lemonade. Crunchy ice.
Strawberry.
Yeah. I love being able to like take up a box. You know, our producer didn't want us to have a box.
Yeah.
Wing. Lemon pepper or hot honey?
Damn.
I was going to make.
I don't know what y'all on.
I ain't gonna play some bets for this one.
You called it and now you got
Exactly, not
Take
scared.
it out, take it out, take it out, take it out. Double it, double it, double it. Yeah.
You bet against me?
Nah,
We not
it's just like, you can't,
We
you
not
can't.
You guys stand on
We
what
not
you
doing.
I know you have to box and not play some big.
Let's go.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Hi, Jenny.
Hey, take a shot.
I
take a
really
shot.
thought y'all was gonna plot against me. I just said I don't think so. Except for
And
I thought y'all was gonna like set me up.
that was a tough decision, honestly.
I
I
love
like hot honey. And then hot honey is reliable. That's what I was thinking about. Like, damn, like, because it's not the seasoning, it's the sauce. The sauce is always gonna be.
Yes, it's the sauce.
You know what I mean?
I don't really like
So,
sauce.
yeah, not all people can make good lemon pepper.
Yeah, that hot honey be fresh.
Shit. Any style lemon pepper never go. Like, you know, sweet honey.
Huh?
You know, sweet honey.
No,
Oh, okay. Oh.
you don't
I'm
know.
I'm doing for myself.
What's this game called again?
This.
This goes back. It says Uno or Pace 10.
Was y'all never played that or something?
Hey, actually, let me just pull it in. 'Cause Uno, yeah.
You
Uno,
would.
yeah.
You was gonna pick Phase 10, Haley?
I really was having a tough decision on.
Y'all should have played it off and just y'all both pick Uno, let her pick Phase 10.
I really like.
What you gonna
Never heard of it.
I hadn't thought about it already.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Family card, playing 30 cents is really funny.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you tossing back in there.
I pay mine on the family.
Ooh, this is a little spicy. It says drunk or high sex. Almost did mine out loud.
No food. Oh my
Is
gosh,
it
yeah.
is that Naya? Is it the Naya?
Is it the night?
Is it
This is the Nyack.
Naya?
Shit, it might be. Shout out Nyack.
All right, hold on.
Counts how many shots I took.
The last one you just said was like 3.
Oh God. Thanks. I'm chilling.
Mine is so like 3.
1, 2, 3.
Ah!
What you want, Trey?
Hi.
Shit.
Hi. Eric.
That's just me.
Drunky girl.
I'm not even a drunk.
Oh,
I'm like, as long as you're talking about my crazy shit. Hey, hold on. Whoa.
Oh man.
Yeah, I feel like drink is crazy shit.
You can get slapped.
I think I'm gonna ask some Charlie something in hell, but she ain't slapping me. Ain't no motherfucking dollar.
I just feel like when you like high and you having sex, like you can just like you can go somewhere else, like you know what I'm saying, like dimension, like you.
I don't know. I feel like when you
It's
drunk,
different.
your stomach don't hurt. Like you don't have to throw up or nothing. Like when I'm drunk, I'm really just drunk. Like I'm drunk and big.
Yeah, I just want to
Oh,
lay
no,
down.
it's just-
I just want to lay down. I don't want to do shit like.
Yeah, like I'm drunk. I don't want to be like doing all that. I just want to let it go.
But high,
I mean, I don't know.
crazy.
Drunk crazy, drink is crazy. Oh my god, I love when I just be passed out. Yeah. After, I was just told, okay, then just put me down. I'm putting you down. Come on, put me to bed. Put me to bed. Yeah. Well, hey, how can what is it?
I mean, I just feel like it's more comfortable. You just relax, like even afterwards, like I don't just always want to just go to sleep. Like, can we watch a movie? Can we go eat? Like, I want to think about it, remember it. Like, yeah, when I'm drunk, like I'm going to sleep, bro. I'm not thinking about this no more. Yeah, it's over.
Each his own.
Yeah, yeah, like I'm just like if I'm just super drunk, I don't even make it to this. I'm going straight to sleep. You don't even know.
Your vision blurs. When I get like in a dark room, drunk, like bro, the room is spinning to me. I'm just like, I need to reconnect. Like I can't think about nothing.
When I think about drunk shit, I think about wild shit. Like I just think about wild shit.
I'm just wondering how wild we got.
Like just
Hey, you have wow.
I'm just saying like
You
just
know,
wild
I
shit.
mean, you don't fall. You can stay off the boat.
It's down. Get that balcony room.
I'm thinking hanging out.
I mean, I don't know, cause last school, that motherfucking balcony thing was with the wobbly.
I wouldn't know that.
Oh, I couldn't even look next door, cause you really could see in between.
Yeah, no.
I
It's
love
not
that.
good. Not here.
What?
What
Just
you
haven't
saying?
had opportunity, I guess.
I'm going with my friends.
That's be nice.
I heard good things about
Shit.
cruises.
Oh,
Cruise is fun. A time
yeah,
where we
you should
had.
go. You should go for sure.
I think you would like it.
Yeah.
One of these days.
Was it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Wait. Yeah. Your turn.
Cardi B or Nicki Minaj? Let me see.
Controversy. I'm doubling down. I think you beat off.
I'm being all over. I feel like
Yeah, she taking me. No, don't change it now.
my voice
I
is
thought-
weird.
She was.
I'm just having like I'm trying to really think how y'all finna think. Like, is y'all finna sit here and think all the way around, or it don't matter though.
See, that's how it was with Biggie and Tupac.
I feel you. I'm just
But come on.
Well, don't change the answer now.
Cool. Here, there you go.
okay. I have my answer locked in, everyone.
Right?
One,
Two,
three.
three. Nikki.
She's that bitch. She was.
She
Yeah.
definitely has her crown. She definitely has her throne,
Yeah.
but I just hate how her personality and everything. That's the only thing that was like making me like iffy with Nicki. I love Cardi's personality and just how I feel like talking to Cardi B would be like talking to somebody I went to school with, like a homegirl or something. Cause she still act like where she from.
Mhm.
She don't act media like or whatever. She's not really a bully.
So you think Nikki a bully?
Yes. I mean, you don't publicly have to just support people, you know what I'm saying? You can do stuff how you want to do, but I feel like her support I don't ever get a genuine feeling from her support, if you ask me. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, I feel like if it's like, oh, I got to collab with Nicki, it's something, an ulterior, like, motive behind that. Like, for example, Ice Spice. Nobody would have thought Ice Spice, like, all people that would collab with Nicki. Like, Ice Spice, cool, she makes some box, but she's not like lyrically there. Like, oh, you pick over all these people and you gonna put Ice Spice on the thing, but Ice Spice was top two growing up. And then all of a sudden something happened. I'm not even gonna say something happened. It just was like a whole little, I feel like a bullying meltdown. Like, hey, you doing too much. I want you to kiss my feet. And he wanted to do it.
Yeah, I feel like Nikki just really, I feel like she's older and she's like stuck in her way. You know how old people feel like they just, you know, oh, just because I've been here longer than you, this and that. No, I feel you a little bit, but I wouldn't say that it's more so like she don't, like she wouldn't want to see the next person climb or anything, cause she.
So what artist do you feel like she just wanted to climb?
I feel like that's a good question.
Upcoming or just anybody, like who have you like
today, I'm thinking about Nikki back in the day. I mean, like,
Cause
I feel like with women, it's hard for women to just be one anyway. Like,
it is,
I
but
don't. I don't feel like she didn't diss like women for. She wasn't really in rap beef. Not really. Just Lil Kim, Remy Ma. But I mean, that's
Cardi B.
How you gonna choose
I
Nicki and
spy.
say all these things, man?
I mean, because Nicki Minaj really was like growing up, like, oh, this is me, it girl artist.
she really getting it.
And
I feel
she
like
really
she came from a different.
is down her own. So
Yeah.
I feel like essentially no, like lyrically, I don't need nobody. Like I don't need no features. I could do all this on my own. I don't have to pour into nobody or support nobody, but that don't mean you shouldn't. Just because you get big, like that don't mean you can't, look out or give flowers to people where it's due. I feel like it's a lot of younger artists, even Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like
But
that
they
was
was friends. They was friends, but Megan did some shit.
I don't
Like
know.
for real.
I don't
They
think
was
so.
friends. I feel like she know who she is and she expects you to know who you are too and be who you are. Cause she's gonna always be who she is.
so beautiful.
And I don't know. I don't feel like she really just went after somebody or turned her nose to another woman.
And I mean, it's possible that people can do stuff. I don't know what celebrities talk about or decide or think about, but I feel like once you got your crown, your spot set in stone,
Yeah.
just like you were saying earlier, you shouldn't stoop down to. You should, like how you were saying with Tupac, like why you letting society make you so angry? She shouldn't stoop down because now everybody's viewing her in a different way. Like, hey, you Nicki Minaj, why are you making like? What you dissing this upcoming artist for? Like, she still trying to grow. Like, whatever little petty stuff y'all got into, bro, like, girl, chill. Like, you good. You got your flowers. Everybody loves Nicki Minaj. Growing up for sure.
But that's just like with Cardi. Like Cardi, you listen to Magnet yet?
So what?
Magnet? She talking that shit. Like she said, like y'all didn't even know how to dress. Like I invented that
She
shit.
is.
Like
She cocky, but
it's
she
confident.
still paved the way. I mean, not paved the way,
Nicki
but
did too.
not paved the way. That's not what I'm trying to say. She still, I feel like, is more of, I don't really want to say a girl's girl, because that's kind of like,
She a boss ass bitch.
but
Period.
she still, I don't know.
She a boss ass bitch. She a boss ass bitch.
What you talking about? Nicki is.
Cardi too.
I was just gonna say, and Cardi is too.
Hey,
Nothing wrong with a diss, like
it's
you
just
can make
different. I don't even feel like they the same.
they might
feel like
two different totally like, but I mean I think we could agree this is
oh
Yeah.
next card.
Next card. We go back.
Oh, but don't let us be talking about Kanye and Drake. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit. Chicken and waffles or shrimp?
Yeah, I think she's gonna do the other one.
That's fine.
One, two, three.
Yeah.
Everybody
good.
agree.
Yeah.
I had some nasty
Shrimp is good. Shrimp is good. Like shrimp isn't always an issue. It's the grits. Not all people can make good grits. That is a skill. Thanks. That was funny.
Y'all want to take a butler, please, on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can be a brother in real life.
Yeah.
Like-
Butler, we had some more. I'm not gonna lie.
Will Smith type shit. Like I'm really
Not gonna lie. Cause it's there.
I think it was all a shot, even though we all got it the same.
That's because we're gonna take a shot to the
Okay, alright. Shout out,
Not yet.
not yet, shout out Naya.
Yeah, they got baby phones and shit.
You know what's
I
going
see that
on?
in the group chat.
On camera.
Let's eat it, just eat it, just eat it.
So, as you know, we like to set up anonymous.
Dude, switch to quiet, please.
My things still unlocked.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. What's up, TikTok?
Oh, she still alive right now?
Well, she told me about a whole bunch of years. She said that we come back. I think it's really cool.
Who is that?
Bree.
Bree,
Oh,
you make us some cupcakes.
That's why I told her, look, some cheesecake. She's like, cheesecake gifts.
And I think, not so bad.
Yeah. Or two.
Chill.
What the things?
I was looking at some places to stay on there. But I think I got a car.
All right, try to.
This is fun. This is really fun.
Okay, so as you know, we like to do anonymous questions where we let the audience ask questions that they may not feel comfortable asking themselves, so they can do it anonymously.
To me directly?
So you directly, they may be
Oh,
not
shit.
in.
Okay, yeah,
So that's what we're gonna have.
let's go.
The first question: what do you think you need to get to the next level?
Oof. I think for me, I just obviously your standard things, adequate capital funding, you know what I mean? If I had someone help come to what I'm building, who has the resources to take it to the next level, that obviously is a major thing that I'm looking for right now. Adequate mentorship is another one, because like over the past like 2 weeks, like just through attending, panel discussions and like master classes, I've learned so much within that period. But if I had enough mentors who were doing what I'm trying to accomplish in my circle and could give me that knowledge, it would definitely make a difference. I would say those two things: adequate mentorship and yeah.
All right. Another one. How far do you see yourself going in this industry? Are you taking the necessary steps to achieve the degree of success you're desiring?
Yeah, so I imagine it taking it all the way. Like I said, I envision counterculture, being a $1 million brand, potentially a $1 billion brand, and providing adequate access to professionals, creatives, artists, into the music space on the business side. Sorry, that's my ringtone. But yeah, I see that. You know, I envision it every day, and I'm working every day to try towards that. Um, and I do feel like I've been doing everything I could. You know, often what I have to do is, be creative, in solving the day-to-day solutions, to producing impactful events, producing meaningful strategic partnerships. It takes a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of problem solving. So I definitely feel like I'm making the proper efforts to get to my point.
What are three pros in your day-to-day life that motivate you? And what are three cons in your day-to-day life that teach you more of what you need to learn?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You need me to break that question down, or you got it all?
Yeah, say it again. Just so
I'm gonna
I'm
say it
clear.
in pieces.
Yeah.
What are three pros in your day-to-day life that motivate
Yes. I would say, just my story, coming from a suburban community, trying to, make it in the music space and, working my way up to an internship, several internships at some of the most top music companies in the industry. Coming from the HBCU, where the whole industry, I feel like sleeps on the music business program at TSU. The obstacles that I've faced, since starting my business and entering to those internships that I've, gotten professionally, that is definitely a motivating factor for me. The biggest motivating factor, I would say.
you? And what are three cons in your day-to-day life that teach you more of what you need to learn?
Three cons. I'll give you one. Being introverted. You know what I mean? Like every day that I'm reminded as to like how the expectation is that you do have to be to an extent extroverted. And it looks better if the room is surrounding you and they're paying attention to you. And I'm not always in that mood. Sometimes I just want to be, ducked off in the mix, but not the life of the party, the center of attention, right? That's one major one right there. Another one I would say, let me see, a con. That's the one I need to improve. I guess another one would be like attending other people's events. I love my fans. I love my following that I've accumulated, but I can't always make it to everything. Like for me, this is damn near a 6-day-a-week job. Like I only so often go to events, and that's if I'm invited. Once I get to the point where we're able to properly manage things, I have a team, I have more help. Then I can be a little bit more flexible to go out and support those who supported me. I want to support them, and I do the best of my ability, but sometimes that might not look like my presence. So I would say that's another one. It's my final one. I think of one.
Could it be coaching? Could you do
That
something
is
like that?
one. Yeah, that is one. Like personal branding, I'm a personal brand myself. Um, Everything I focus on, I try to separate. I'm not really that active on my personal social media account, but over the past couple of months, I've realized, man, like if I had like that separate and I was able to like produce content, kind of how I'm doing now, then maybe that might make some sort of difference, and maybe help benefit me. But for me, it's just a time and energy thing. Like my time and energy all of it's going in my business. But, you know, if I can get a little bit of, you know, guidance and assistance on personally branding myself, I would definitely do that. Yeah, that was a good question.
So when do you expect to have the next?
Ooh, so we actually were supposed to have one this past Thursday, September. I can't remember the goddamn date because shout out not yet. But the next one we're considering having October 25th.
Yeah,
Thursday, October 25th.
and Thursday was September 25th.
Yeah. So yeah, month. Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. And then we also have some stuff on the way with the House of Blues, which I'm looking forward to. So we'll be able to return to the House of Blues with more opportunities. So make sure if you're watching this, if it gets released before October 25th, that you're at that show, because we will be monitoring all the artists performing and looking to potentially recruit some of those artists to perform on the big stage at the House of Blues. Yes.
Well, that's all that I have.
And that's all that I have.
So thank you for coming on Deal with the Podcast. We enjoyed you being here.
Yes, I enjoy myself very much.
I do remember you saying that you only go places where you're invited, and thank you for coming.
Oh, no, thank you for inviting me. Like,
Yeah.
this is great. Like, I haven't been on TV. I definitely enjoyed myself. I love the concepts that you all came up with. You all are gonna go on and do some amazing things. I'm looking forward to seeing that, and if possible, helping.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
And it's all
Yeah, for sure. Shout out Naya.
right,
Yo.
y'all.
Hey.
Yeah, what you do?
10:30. Yeah.
On the dot.
Yeah.
31. Come on. Good plan.
We found out we getting a good time.
We started at 6:30.
That's why I said, not the management board, but the.
Next time, start being ready the day before.
I originally planned on having people, shit set the day before, but then I started paying that off. I was like, I gotta finish this off.
That shit was nah, for sure. The alcohol sponsor, shout out. I'm definitely coming.
And nobody will lie.
It's cheap to end the game.
Hold up. No, I'm not. 29.
29.
29. And they come in VSOP, they come in VS, Peach, and cinnamon.
Mhm.
I need to film that little.
This one cinnamon.
Yeah, this is cinnamon.
Yeah, and
That's my favorite one.
yeah, I fuck with it. It's like it's a smooth fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Y'all do the little, and you gonna do it all?
It's my favorite.
Yo, I ain't been ready, bro.
He said
You got the glasses on, bro.
Yeah.
I'll do
I
this.
forgot about that shit.
This
Oh, you know what?
Give it a podcast brought to you by Naya Kanye and TMEJP. And TMEJP. We need some out there entertaining. Go on, you got some Naya, it's gonna get you.
It's gonna have you having a drunk sex, drunk wild sex.
Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, Wednesdays. Come on,
Yes,
But we do have to do that for this episode. You don't have to do it today though. But you gotta do it. Alright.
No, y'all have an amazing concept with the butler. Is that gonna be like in the shot? Like,
Yeah,
during the podcast? Yeah.
it's in there, but it's like you don't know who the fuck it is.
Okay.
Always.
Okay. Yeah, that's still a great
Until we
concept.
go back to he on some wizard kid.
And when you put it,
Yeah,
when
basically.
you
Ah, like, it's kind of fancy.
It could just be like, you can be armed with a coat.
When you walk up on
Yeah, we can switch
but the
buttons.
flag.
on TikTok live, I prove you.
Yeah, oh God.
And people really be feeling crazy talking about who y'all button, who you button, who you button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry about it, you can't say y'all. Yeah, we signed the NDA.
I tell you, who it is.
That's a great concept.
This brother be talking on
The games.
Stop definitely being stop talking too much. It's the night, bro. How many so go?
I ain't never seen.
We got 3 days.
The hookah.
Yeah, we got
Like, what podcast you know where they smoking hookah?
Only deal with it like this.
Facts.
I'm waiting on it. See you shit.
Maybe that's
Who do y'all want to interview? Like, y'all can interview anybody like tomorrow. Like,
Anybody.
Anybody? Like,
Yeah.
in our budget?
anybody.
Ain't no budget. Ain't no budget. I'm bothering. Hey, who y'all want?
I'm probably gonna say Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay.
It was really for sure a woman. I really was gonna say Big J, thinking that, you know.
Not
like,
anybody.
yeah, so I gotta think now.
You know who would be, you know who would be good?
Yeah, we
No,
get paid.
that's it.
Go.
You know who would be cool? A cool person for y'all. That one lady who won that dating show with Cordell.
Oh, Serena.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know Cordell's from Pearland.
For real?
He went to my high school. So
Good
Small
day.
yeah,
Love her.
But like,
He
last
did
week,
it last season.
we could have got that. It was good.
who?
I think when we just, she ain't win this year. Dark skin girl from this last little while.
She's trying to text.
I've been saying it's too early. I mean, it's too late now. I didn't do some early. I did
Word.
She did those shoot for us when she first moved to Houston from Alabama.
Mm,
We did a lot of work.
mm.
I ain't see that shit coming out.
I think that you can still accept
With the content, I'm about to repurpose the content and like totally like on that. You know. The shit we did right in with the red velvet,
Uh-huh.
she's in that. When we do that,
That's
She from
why
Houston?
she said that there was a hunger.
she from Alabama.
Hello?
But she lived in Houston.
She lived in Houston.
I'm
Well,
about
I
to
don't know
forget.
what she did. Before the show, she was living in Houston. So we did, Well, you remember when we did that beach party?
Mhm.
Topics? We used that for the marketing. The church I had, the old Avro shirt,
Uh-huh.
she used her as a model for that.
Oh, yeah.
And that little casting calls,
We just started filming, so
actually,
I'm checking off to see where you at when I
I
put myself.
That's what it was like, bro. Like Cordell, like he used to play football. He wasn't always
You say,
he was his
you don't
brother.
have what?
the best in football. Cause you know his brother, yeah. he
Okay.
was so like, I don't know.
Okay.
He just was kind of like, you know, out there, man. And then he went on Love Island. Yeah,
That was the last
Maybe
one.
that's how they followed me then.
probably yeah, brother. He from
For
Houston.
being in Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, he followed me too.
Cause he was from before the Love Island shit.
Yeah.
You gotta do some push-ups.
Yeah, I do some push-ups on that hoe. Niggas on that hoe coming still.
Bro, oh, no, shit.
Not a bad way. Till he did that shit on him.
Oh, shit. It seems like they have a life in people from Houston. You said
I'm coming home, baby. I ain't got to keep my baby that long.
Yeah, that hoe toxic. Bitch, I ain't gonna lie to you. The whole little concept is like, bro, you could have beat that. Like, I like her, you like her. What are you gonna do?
Oh,
Bro,
God.
I never watched
I never watched
You
it.
ain't watch that one
Oh,
episode?
I
God.
watched last season, I watched this season. Like,
I watched Too Hot to Handle though. I
that
watched Too
shit
Hot to
is
Handle.
lock you in because he come on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. He skip Wednesday, come on Thursday, Friday, and he Saturday.
I ain't like a little shit, still been a bitch though. I ain't like, I don't even like Lil B type shows like that. It's so cool.
Yeah.
like Flavor Flav, Other New York,
Flavor Flav.
shit like that, like really Champ. I used to watch that, but like
Flavor was some whole other shit.
Flavor
I
Flavor.
used to watch that. That nigga's out.
hey,
Oh,
You
yeah.
got
And it's like, no, like, that nigga stuff up, but
What,
no,
Love New York?
Love Island.
Oh, Love Island?
Love Island is like 6 men, 6 women. Put on a
Put
place
them on
that's like an
Put them on
island.
a fake island and y'all get working freaky. And wow.
You know how many like get freaky. You just no. You start getting to know people. Like you basically pick who you like. That really say like you put on your form like, oh, I like country men. They go put a country man on there or something, and then you start like just talking to people and you see who you connect with, and then they tell y'all pick a couple. You pick who you want to couple with, and then y'all gotta sleep together. But all the ladies in one room. So some people do be having sex in the room. Some people don't. And then like the next day, it'll be like,
So,
It's like
hey,
Jersey Shore.
hey, fucking listen,
Like in this room, they would have like
6
2,
days.
3, 4. They would never be 6. What's that on?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you,
they're
the
picking on
bedroom,
you, bitch.
the bedroom got no space between each other. Like it's all you can do is get out of bed and walk up. So some of them they be hearing each other fuck, and then they have like the next day they'll play like a game, and you gotta kiss 3 people, pick who you want on first base, second base, third base. You gotta kiss them and stuff, and then
This is all on Love Island.
yeah, and then like that same day they'll be like, okay, girls, pick who you want to be a couple with, and if a girl pick your nigga first, that's her couple. She sleep with him tonight, and who didn't get picked, go home.
Yeah.
And then like the next day, they'll put like 3 new people on the island.
Yeah.
So everybody be on some like, oh, I want to try to get to know the new person, but then at the same time, I don't want to lose my person because if we get to the recoupling, you never know when you got to recouple. If we get to recoupling, I ain't got nobody out of home. And I think y'all win $100,000. And when you get to the end, the $100,000 that you win, one of y'all gonna pull a case that say you won 100,000. The other person gonna pull an empty case, and then you decide do you want to split your case with the person you pick or not.
Yeah, I didn't know it was free.
Crazy shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the on top of the cover niggas. You drop it. Wait for years,
But
but
no,
years.
you fall in love with this season.
Boy, they gonna have to ask. I don't try to go ask.
This season, that's like all
Oh,
it,
the
it's
good
season
season.
crazy.
Oh, it's top of cool.
Really
Lego.
good. Got off of Love Island.
No, they end up breaking up season finale, which is like super rare for a couple to break up in the season finale. You're supposed to be like the strongest couple, but all the couples broke up.
Who?
Except Atlanta and Nick ain't broke up, but I think they doing like.
Oh yeah, cause I'm like, who is that? And she
Yeah, that shit working.
And she only with the white boy because she was with Taylor, but everybody hated Taylor because obviously they put 24 hours in a 1 hour episode. So we could see they put certain clips, control what you think about people. So we see that Taylor telling his friends, I'm not physically attracted to this girl. I really like Clark more than her. And then they show clips of her saying, my man, like Taylor, we just too strong. I don't want to be with this other dude. I want to be with him. And so that's what made everybody hate Taylor.
So
No,
what
but you was
was Huda doing on there? Cause
Like,
all I was hearing about.
her very first day, she picked this one black dude, and then no, this dude Jeremiah picked her, or she picked him, and that same day they was like, oh, we locked in, like we ain't like trying to get to know nobody, so everybody like y'all not playing the game right, y'all supposed to get to know people, we trying to get to know y'all, but y'all brushing us off. So they was all getting on Jeremiah as they like, you love bumming that girl, like y'all talking about what y'all gonna do outside the building. We still got another 8 weeks, so.
Kids and shit already.
They be there the
I ain't even
whole-
bitch.
they be there the whole summer, like for real. So,
Shit.
she
I
ended
probably
up,
really had a kid in there.
That's why they been so fucking
They
bored
be-
now.
and they don't get no sleep. Like they
Yeah,
be
like-
get up before the sun come up, and they go to sleep after the sun come up.
Yeah, they get-
So they don't get no sleep. They don't get no breaks. I think they get 1 day off a week. Other than that, they filming y'all 24/7. Like one girl, you can see she in the bed, she spit on her hand and rub it on her, and
She was masturbating?
no, she was fucking the dude she was with.
Oh.
Like,
And-
she kickstarted that up.
And that's what they're saying, Hannah kickstarted this shit. So, yeah, look, they had, cause the group, like the
I
players,
did not know
they
that.
could vote.
Yeah,
It's
they
a free couple of
Oh,
people,
God.
vote to kick people off. And the America voted for the dude she picked, Jeremiah, to be in a couple with another girl. So she in that house is bad. She like, fuck you, bitch. Like she just going crazy. Everybody like, damn, it's only been a week. Like, you don't even know this nigga for real. And so that's made everybody start hating her. Like online, they was really bullying her. And so Love Island changed the whole narrative to make it to where she was one of the most loved. Like, she came off the show with the most amount of followers. People like, oh, we love her. We love her.
I mean, she got about to sell.
Cause son Olandria was cool, but they got into it on the reunion because
I feel like
Olandria, somebody
Huda
put
got the
Olandria face on George Floyd, and they was stepping on her head trying to kill her. No, Olandria. And it was one of Huda fans. And they was like, Huda fan. And they was like saying, fuck Olandria. And so Olandria told Huda, like,
Huda got
hey,
4.8
tell your followers
million.
it's not cool to be racist. And Huda was like, I'm gonna tell them. And she never told him. So Olandria was like, you know, I feel like that was weird of you to do that. And
You really going on that
I feel
show.
like, bitch,
Huda.
you want me to tell the people who follow you?
but Huda was doing a whole bunch of whole ass
Huda,
shit outside.
I would, like, she on some
She was doing
like,
a whole lot of
popular shit on the niggas. Really, she made niggas look like some old.
I seen.
Like the bright skin nigga that she was dating, that nigga was just looking like a little puppy on that hoe. Like she and that hoe like.
Jeremiah.
like
She was, and then he was mad because she didn't want to tell him she had a daughter. She didn't want to know.
Nigga, she
So she waited to like,
fashion
they got
model.
real-
I mean,
he-
fashion
he was
over
like,
type model.
oh, and I want to be like, I'm a mom. So he was like, a mom to what? A dog? And she was like, no, like I have a daughter. So he was just like, what the fuck? Like, why you didn't say we've been talking for 2 weeks now? And so that was a big thing too. Her point of view was, I didn't want to tell people I'm a mom and they don't want to talk to me. But then the other point of view is like,